Welcome back, YouTube. We're gonna go down here to the river and see what the fish are doing. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been down here. The last time I went, the river was at about 9.5 to 10 feet. That's real high for this river, and nothing was biting. I stayed out there for about 5 hours and I didn't even get a bite. That's the first time it's happened to me down there in them creeks that I didn't even get a bite. First time I didn't catch a fish. But now it's about 4.5, 5 feet. So it's about down to normal now. And the way that I'm figuring it is that them fish that was all the way back up in them woods when the water was high, they all move back in the woods, and they feed back there. So when the water has now dropped back down to about normal, they should be plentiful, because they all now have to move back down into the creeks. At least that's my hypothesis. So we're gonna head down here. I'm going now to get some crickets, and we're gonna try them on some crickets today and some beetle spins and see what they're doing on there. But I'm about ready for another mess of fish, and hopefully it's gonna be a little warm today. It's not as hot as it has been. It's gonna get up to about 94. Heat index about 101, 102. Maybe I'll be back in before it gets all the way hot, but that just depends on how the fish is biting. So yeah, let's run up here now and get these crickets, and we'll head on down to the river. I'll see you there. Okay. We're just gonna paddle it today. Let's see here. There we go. First fish of the day. First fish of the day, y'all. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Yeah, that'll eat. That'll eat. Oh, little tiny brim. Baby brim. Tell your daddy I'm here. Right up in this wood line here. Well, YouTube, I was on the struggle bus earlier. I came out here and I couldn't get the motor to cut on. I deployed it and couldn't get it to come on. So I went back over there to the landing, pulled it up on there, checked all the connections, and fiddled around with it for about 30 minutes. Couldn't get it to come on no matter what I did. So I decided I was just going to paddle it, and you know, because I wanted to get to fishing. So I paddled up the creek and then was coming back down the creek, and I looked down here on the floor, and lo and behold, what did I see? The kill switch was out. So problem resolved. That was a bonehead move of the day. And so we're gonna get back at it now and see what we can do. Well, what do we get here? Don't feel that big. Well, too small. Too small. I got crickets over here. Let your family know. Let's see, this might be a decent fish. Might be a decent fish. Yep. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Good. Let's see if there's another one in there. Just like that one. Oh, maybe another decent fish. Trying to come to me. Come here. Yeah. He's a little bit small. Come on now. Where's the big ones at? Oh, come on now. Well, YouTube, that about does it. I'm gonna call it a day. The bite was real slow today, but we did manage to get a few, and we'll probably just bag those up and put them in the freezer until we can get a good mess to fry. But the river's still a little bit high, still about 1.5 feet high, and we caught a bunch of small ones, but I just kept throwing them back, you know. But we got a few keepers, and I think what's happened is now that the spawn is over, that the bigger fish, the adult fish, have moved out to the main part of the river, and these the small ones that were spawned a few weeks ago are up in the creeks now. And so I'll probably give it a couple of weeks and get back out there and give them little ones a chance to grow up, and we'll get back out there and get after them. But overall, a decent day, just nothing spectacular. But you know, you'll have that, comes and goes. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. But yeah, so we'll get back out there and try them again. And as always, until next time, be kind to each other. It doesn't cost a thing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.